Then another time when I was heading off into school, you see, there was a cat that was running along the side of the road looking at me as I was walking into the school. And I looked back at that cat, and that cat was just sitting there, just like this. You know how cats look. And I went into the school and I never saw that cat again.
Are you about ready?
I was born ready.
Come with us, we're the Outdoorsers, and we'll explore nature and the great outdoors. We'll be hiking and biking, fishing, hunting, camping, and maybe even putt-putt too. Come with us, 'cause we know it much better than you do. The Outdoorsers with Red Snapper and Lark Bunting. Almost forgot that part.
I like that.
Yeah.
Here we are tonight at the Outdoorsers private screening open to the public for this wonderful smash new TV show, The Outdoorsers, starring Red Snapper and Lark Bunting.
Hey, I'm Pete, and I'm doing the thing. I'm on both.
So we're here tonight going to eat a lot of chicken wings. We have some broccoli and some stuff you dip it into. And that's what we have going on tonight. We have interviews. Take a look at all the people that are here. Red Snapper here once again. I have a safety tip for you that I got from my grandpappy Snapper. He was telling me that whenever you're fishing and you find yourself in a hunk of heather, like what you see in behind me, both sides and all the greenery and so forth, he made me always be aware of poison ivy. Lukewarm, weak coffee is the best there is.
Have you ever noticed that when you're out camping, usually camping when you're out at night, out under the stars, you might be, winding down a yard dart tournament or something, but you hear that train in the distance. And it's a poetic feeling, really. It makes you realize why you like the outdoors.
I always enjoyed it with the kids, with those lawn darts. Have them run out into the yard and toss the lawn darts.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun, especially with the train in the background. It was so nice. Felt good.
It added to it. It added like a whippoorwill, only it's a train.
That's right. I've always heard about nightingales over in England or wherever she lived, but the poets wax beautifully about nightingales. Was Florence a bird? What was she?
Candle.
She was a candle.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how they wax like that.
Well, my grandpappy Snapper once told me, he said, Red, he always calls me Red, because that's my name. But he always told me, Red, if you want a yard, you just got to go outside of your house, get some of that pre-grass stuff, and you got some dirt, get some dirt, and you sprinkle that stuff right onto the dirt. Now, you can see in behind me that there is no grass at all. Now, there's a mound over on my right that'll be a great example of grass, where you get your dirt and you throw your pre-grass on top of it. As you can see here, there's got to be dirt underneath this because it's a mound, and then you just throw your pre-grass on top of it, and you can water it if you want, or you can let the rain take care of it if you want to, and then you can come up and get some grass. You can also have some wild stuff, wild weeds growing in there if you want to. Now, we had mentioned earlier, maybe a little bit later, about these things maybe being a safety hazard. Now, if one of your children, well, just say for instance, your last name is Teach, just a name out of the air, and you're this guy that is world renowned, well known kind of guy named Teach. Now, if you happen to have a kid and you wanted him to grow up like a regular Teach, you might want to have him do this and play around with it, and then end up wearing a patch over his eye. And so he'd be like Edward Teach Jr. See, there's a fly. He went. I had a fly in my knee just now. I sure wish I had him earlier today.
We'd have been done a lot sooner.
Come with us, we're the outdoorsers, and we'll explore nature and the great outdoors. We'll be hiking and biking, fishing, hunting, camping, and maybe even putt-putt too. Come with us, 'cause we know it much better than you do.
You can see how much fun that was and how peaceful it is out here when you're fly fishing. Oh, it's also quiet and natural in the great outdoors with the birds singing, the fish flying. You're trying to catch them and you're casting, you're doing everything that you have to do, and you're wearing your bibs.
So we'll see you next time on the Outdoorsers.